Hello, welcome to Paradise Estates Realty.
The Dream Team.
It's good to see you again this week. Well, today we're answering the question, what would you do? For last week's scenario was that you have a buyer. They bought this beautiful home. Now the seller decides she doesn't want to turn over the keys. Why would they do something like that?
She was holding on to the house, probably thinking about the memories and everything. But you know what? It's too late for that.
It was way too late.
Too late.
Dad, come out here and get some fresh air. It's too much. It's too much.
That house was sold.
Yes.
So she decided, that nope, she's not giving the keys. I'm sitting there thinking, and I'm praying like, oh boy, where's this going?
Wow.
Well, the seller and her agent stepped out in the hallway. Her agent's trying to talk some sense into her. She's out there ranting and raving. Wow. In the meantime, my buyer is getting antsy. What in the world? What can I do? What can I do? Well, let me tell you what some of you told me you would do.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
One told me I'd clock her.
Oh no. We can't do that. We gotta keep it professional here. No clocking people.
No, that's what she told me. She said she would punch her. But another one says I call the police.
I like that one. I like that one much better.
Yeah. Property now is yours.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
That's what she said she would do. Well, let me tell you what we did. I sat back and I thought, and I waited a few minutes, let her, while she out there acting a fool, ranting and raving. You hear me? She was loud. We're in the title company.
Yeah, and you were so calm.
Yeah, I tried
I remember,
to be.
so calm, and that was good. That was needed at that particular time.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Well, my buyer, she's still upset. And she says, what are we going to do?
What are you going to do about it?
I said, you know what? Don't worry about it. Because if necessary, I'll just take the lock off the door. And I'll pay for it.
There you
Replace it,
Simple as that.
She says,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
And she sat back. Me and her both was cool as a cucumber, sharp as a tack.
Oh yeah.
we always went to a closed
Gotta
clean.
be clean.
That's a number one rule according to Locke.
After a few minutes of waiting and waiting, they finally came back in. Her agent was so apologetic. She said, oh, I am so sorry about all this and da-da-da. I guess her seller had last minute jitters.
Yeah.
And she handed those keys over though.
Yeah. But remember what she said.
Yeah.
To your buyer.
Yeah. Well, the seller, she said to my buyer, not at that instance, but before this, we could have did this without any agent. We could have just bought, you could have bought it, I could have sold it, we could have saved us some money.
Oh. No.
Could you imagine how that might have turned out if there was not an agent?
I left you and your family to myself. Come on, daughter.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you got her a good price. That probably wouldn't have even happened.
She probably wouldn't have got the house if she acted a fool like this.
That's true. You're right about that.
So that's what happened in our case. Eventually, she gave up the keys. She knew she had to.
Oh, yeah.
So she did give us the keys. But that was the answer to last week's What Would You Do? Now, next week, we have another scenario of What Would You Do?
What time?
Thursday at 8, and we have a What Would You Do Thursday at 8.
Yes.
But now, next Thursday, the What Would You Do? We're going to explore the question, okay, now let's say you're an investor, you just bought this really nice home in a really nice area.
Okay.
But you went over to just try and sweep up and clean up, the neighborhood, clean up around.
Getting it together.
Yeah, just getting the house together.
Okay.
Well, when you clean up like that, you don't look like this. We don't have all the tie and stuff.
Right.
He says to me, it's about time they send somebody over here to clean this mess up.
You got it. All right.
So what would you do?
Yes, we want to know. What would you do?
Like us. Comment. Yes. Tell me your comments for next week. Subscribe so you don't miss an episode.
Absolutely. And if you have things that you want us to address, let us know.
Yeah, please let us know anytime. Yeah. Even if you're trying to get your house ready so you can sell it, or you just want to get some work done around there, let us know, because we flip houses too, and we have some really good contractors at really reasonable prices. All right, so thank you for tuning in today, and we'll see you next week, Tuesday and Thursday at 8 o'clock. Take care.
See you.